Okay, so welcome back. I was thinking today about making different types of beats and whatever, and I actually realized that I haven't made any good lo-fi beats on this channel yet, and I find them easy, or I think about them as easy, but I just can't execute them well, so that's what I'll be working on today. I'll be trying to make a good lo-fi beat, like something you'd hear on like the Chilled Cow live streams or Lo-Fi Girl live streams. Like, not that sort of quality per se, but like that sort of vibe. So like Rhodes with the nice sub bass and some old school drums. But I'll get into it now. Change the BPM to like 85 maybe. And I'll open up some one shots. So I've got these three. So a nice Rhodes, and I'll use that vinyl piano to add a bit of a texture. That'll be sort of in the background, and then this nice bass. So we'll see what I can do with that. I'll open up an FL Keys, and then get a MIDI scale, maybe D harmonic minor. We'll see what that's like. And we'll go from there. So got a nice little progression going there. I'll just cut up the chords, the actual notes to make up this chord. Create like a sort of melody, I think. So now just adding a bit of vinyl to that. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how that's going. I'll give you a listen now. I'm going to start on the drums, trying to establish that groove, and then I'll see where I can go from there. Okay, so I've added a lot. I started with this kick, just played some notes in. I'll actually solo this. Just basic. Played some notes in, sort of like offsetting the bass, so they sort of work hand in hand. I like that. And then I've got this rim and snare. Then a 4-step hat. Then I'm using this hat on a 2-step, sort of as a shaker, so I've offset the velocity. Then this open hat. Also messing around with that velocity. Then I've got this hawk effect. I'll probably use this every 16 bars instead of, no, 8 bars instead of 4 bars. Then this reverse shaker at the end. Then finally I played in this little rim. And you can see I haven't quantized that at all, just to keep in the sort of lo-fi feel. But that's all together sounding quite nice. So I think instead of looking for more sounds, I'm gonna split by channel and see what I can do with this arrangement. So I've got a nice simple arrangement here. I reckon I'll let it repeat for a bit, maybe a minute, and then I'll just copy it over again. Maybe add some transitions in a bit, but now I'm going to move on to leveling it all out and adding some panning, because that's what I think is really going to tie it all together, like the stereo field. So I'll get into that and I'll explain what I've done afterwards. Okay, so I think I've actually got a finished track now. What I've done, a lot of small little stereo adjustments really, and then a bit of soft clipper on the bass. So I'll start with the bass. What I've done, reverb and a bit of ozone imager to widen it out, but then I realised it was hitting a bit too hard, so added a bit of soft clipper just to bring the post down. Then I'll go through all of these instruments one by one actually. So also shout out to Eldre for providing pretty much, yeah, I think almost every drum I've used in this track. But kick, just got a bit of Diablo light on that one. Then the rim, pan to the right, and then the other rim, pan to the left. Then the hat, a bit of MDA round pan on that one. Oops, wrong. This one? Yeah. Then the other hat, this two-step hat, also got a bit of MDA round pan, bit of ozone imager, and then a limiter. So I've sidechained that to the rim over here. That rim, because it was overlapping too much, and this has actually got a bit of imager on it as well. Huge width and stereoization, which was adding almost a little bit of delay because of how short the sound is. So I sidechained those two so they weren't overlapping too hard. And then I didn't do too much else. That's just the hat. Just a bit of EQ automation on the sort of like a background vinyl piano. So got that bandpass sort of thing EQing out, and then a vinyl static sound. I'll play that for you. Just adds a bit of ambience, and then it's straight into the drums and bass, and then that just repeats, and then this EQ made unique and reversed the automation pretty much. So that's about it. I've taken the faster sections, like taken that out over here just to slow it down. The hawk effect every 8 bars instead of 4. Still a big fan of that. If I make any more lo-fi beats, that is what I'll be using, because that just sounds so nice. But I think that's about it, other than a bit of leveling and soft clipper on the master, just to bring it all down a bit. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.